Those dogs, man, I swear. Welcome back to Vlogmas. I am very sorry for the missing days. I was extremely busy this past weekend and I planned to vlog the whole weekend, but it didn't work out. Saturday morning, we put up the outside Christmas decorations, and then later that night, we went up to National Harbor in DC for the boat parade. Now, if you are a DMV native and you are like, wait a minute, Taylor, the boat parade isn't in National Harbor. Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw one TikTok about it and thought that the boat parade was in National Harbor, but it's actually at the DC Wharf, which I honestly didn't even truly know existed until Saturday night. So we didn't get to go to the boat parade, but we stayed at National Harbor. We went on the Ferris wheel, which was super fun. We went to that little candy store, forgot what it's called. We went into the Gaylord Hotel, which they had like a Peanuts, like Snoopy and Friends, like Christmas village. It was so cute. I got really overwhelmed with vlogging, and then at the same time I was also really bummed that I wasn't at the right place, because when we realized that the boat parade was actually at DC Wharf and not National Harbor, it was like it would have taken 30 minutes for us to get there, and the boat parade I think started in like 15 minutes, something like that. So we just didn't think it would be worth it to hop in the car and go over there. We were pretty sure that there were a lot of people and probably couldn't find parking or anything like that. So we decided to stay at National Harbor. So we still ended up having a good night, but I was pretty bummed. And I'm still bummed because that was like one of the things I was really looking forward to this Christmas season. I really wanted to go see that. And then on Sunday, my boyfriend, my sister, and I went down to Richmond for a card show. There were Pokemon cards as well as sports cards, and we went for Pokemon cards. And we hung out there for a couple of hours, went to eat at this Hawaiian barbecue place, which was so good. Then we went to this international market that we always go to when we are down in Richmond, because they have a lot of snacks that I really enjoy, and that's like the closest place to where we live that has those snacks. So we went there, and then before we left Richmond, we went into Second and Charles, which that was my first time being inside Second and Charles. It was huge, and I did get 2 blind dates with a book. Not sure when I'm actually going to open those, but I will put here on the screen the blurb for each one so you guys can see. It is super like gloomy out today. This morning there was like a bunch of fog, which was kind of scary. I was gonna go on a walk, but I didn't think that it would be smart to do so because the fog was a little thicker than I would have liked. And I would have hated for like a car to come down the road and we, didn't hear it in time or see it in time or something like that. So I decided against going on a walk this morning, and I'm hoping that tomorrow there isn't any fog. It is supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain later tonight and rain tomorrow. I'm just hoping that it rains like later tomorrow. I don't know. Or that it's not too wet from tonight, tomorrow morning. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to spend a cozy day at home. I would love to read a good chunk of my arc, which is the Romance Rivalry by Susan Lee, as you guys already know. I did not get a chance to read a single page this weekend because I was just so busy. So I am hoping that I can get a decent amount of reading done today. I have about like 4.5 hours left of this book, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today, but I would like to get it down to 2 hours if possible. I don't know why, but I woke up with the itch of wanting to color, so I might later go and print out a couple of like Christmassy, festive coloring pages, maybe put on some either a Christmas movie or like Christmas jazz, which I don't really know why, but for some reason this season I have like really been about Christmas jazz instead of actual Christmas music. I've just been enjoying Christmas jazz a little more this season. So I was thinking about doing that, but first I would really like to get a chunk of this arc done. So I am going to just go sit on the couch with the dogs. I'm sure they'll all try to come lay on me at some point, and get a nice cozy blanket and read some of this. So I was in a color and I was cleaning off my desk space so that I could color, and when I was doing that I found all of my junk journal stuff that I need to put into my journal. So this bag and then everything that's in here, it's a lot of stuff. I have been neglecting junk journaling, not really sure why, but I would like to at least get a couple pages done tonight. I think that would be kind of fun. It is pretty thick, but as you can see, there's still a lot of pages that need to be filled out. If you don't know what junk journaling is, basically you just save things like receipts or cards or like packaging for food, anything, little notes, note cards, like literally anything, and you just put it into a journal. Like this is the Valentine's Day card that my boyfriend got me this year. It's so cute. It's a bulldog. Pretty much like literally anything. Went to a museum. You could just put anything. I even put a leaf in here. This page is about my dog Peach. She loves fall. She loves fall leaves. I put a leaf in here. I'm just going to put on some Christmas ambiance and get started with junk journaling. Okay, so I am done with junk journaling. I did a quick 2 pages, which actually has kind of thickened it up a little bit more. So you can see the ending there because I put a Christmas card, so it's pretty thick now at the end. This has been really fun to do throughout the year, especially at the beginning of the year when I was keeping up with it. But it's even more fun now because when I'm flipping through pages, like, it's all my memories that I had throughout the year. A lot of fun times. I stopped doing this for some reason, but throughout the year, or at the end of each month, I would download my Receiptify, print it out, and put it in my journal, so it's cool to see. This one's from February. It's cool to see like the music that I was listening to each month. My very first like actual page, I did write a letter to myself, and I did like the ins and outs of this year. But I wrote a letter to myself, and I'm not supposed to open it until the last day of the year. I vaguely remember what I wrote myself. I think I kind of knew how this year would go for me, and I think this letter was like my preparation for it. I think I felt that it was gonna happen, but I just didn't know when. And I think that was the big thing that I wrote about. I do not think I'm gonna be able to finish this journal before the end of the year. As you can see, there's still so many pages that need to be filled. So many pages. But it's looking really good. This is so much fun. And then here's like a little overview of all my stickers in the front. And then my stickers on the back. I was trying to go for a theme. It was like pink or shades of pink. That was like my theme for the front. And the back was just like cool stickers that I wanted to display, but didn't really know where to put them, so I put them on the back of here. That is it for today's vlog. I'm probably just gonna go hop in the shower and then go to bed because I am really tired. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!